Yeah, just waiting. Is it Luke? Or do you choose the other one? Which Luke is it? I got Cool Hand Luke, and I think that's still also Luke as well. Alright. Cool. Hey, they got the pick bands up. So, alright, they've actually picked the first map already, which I'll switch it over to. You guys can see. Yeah. Alright, it's going to be Mariko Night. So you guys can see that. Like I said, this is like the precursor overlay. Oh. Alright, cool. I need to find out. Inflamed. That's what I ask. There we go. Perfect. Alright, send it to everybody. Alright, so they actually decided to reserve, and they've already done their first ban, so they're hauling, actually. I'm a little bit behind. So they've reserved Taya and Freya. Taya typically does not do well against a really strong melees, as well as some AoE, sorry, soft CC, slows, snares, etc. But they did do their first ban, which is Jeter decided to ban out Shinrao, a lot of AoE, as well as very small punish window. And then Eva for the cleanse, as well as oil, if some people actually still do those builds. I don't believe so. So, okay. But yeah, on the side of Jeter's team, PJS, they reserve Taya, and Luke, they reserve Freya. So they're trying to keep Luke's Freya pick in. So. That's how it's going so far. Odds are I'll cut off the music when the match actually starts, but here while we're just doing leisure, I don't want to just be here with the sound of my voice and talking to you guys. So you know how that go. So alright, the next what was it? Reserve, ban. I'm gonna do 2 bans, then 2 picks, a ban and a pick. So they might actually try and get Luke's Freya out as fast as possible on the side of Luke's team. It's his most comfortable character, strongest character. Not too many weaknesses. Does have a little bit of issue with kiting and soft CC, so slows and snares definitely do destroy Freya. But they also banned out Eva, and Eva's good against short range and another melee. So probably for Freya. So they probably will build a team around Freya for Luke's team, and for Taya, they may not even use it, actually. Just conjecturing at this point. Just conjecturing. So you guys excited? Little Battlerite buzz, energy, flow going? Because the most stubborn of us refuse to let it go quietly into the night. You're horny. All right, that is the near purest form of excitement. All right, cool. Check brackets, make sure everyone checked in. How do I make sure everyone checked in? A few tasks, waiting for opponent strike 2, creating game lobby. Okay, cool. Go back to the draft. All right, so the second ban just dropped out. They will be an Ulrich ban on the side of Jeter's team. So definitely trying to get rid of that high mobility as well as CC and burst damage, because it's very easy to true damage characters with Ulrich. And then their first picks will be Bako and Freya. Ew, I can't see. Brain, there you are. Music's too soothing. We need something to hype us up. I mean, it's gonna be hype when the fight starts. We definitely don't want everyone just crying for blood at the beginning of it, you know? This is the first match. It's gonna be a Swiss bracket too, so everyone's gonna get a chance to fight. So yeah, let's get a little. Let me hear your thought process. What do you think their team's gonna be like? Who do you think they're gonna pick? So I'm not gonna be honest with you. I'm not as strong. I can think about it, but I'm not as strong with the draft ban picks, because I mean, at the end of the day, you still have to execute, and sometimes player comfortable compatibility with their character is like the biggest thing to me. I'm being able to flex champs is good though. They went for Bako, banned Shinrao, Ulrich. Sound like they just banned out the newer characters and the stronger high performance ones. Got rid of the AoE for Pestilus, so they might pick a Destiny or a Varish potentially. Beautiful. Hey, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. 6 months and a 1 month streak. I'm horny, but subbed. I appreciate that. Appreciate your excitement. All right, I gotta figure out how to check. Okay, cool. All right, I'm looking to see how to verify if everyone's checked in. But that's just like admin stuff. You ain't gotta worry about that too much. We're just waiting for the next ban and draft. Ooh, did it update? No, not yet. Not yet, not yet. But yeah, tell me what your guys' thoughts are. What do you think? What do you think? First picks are both the melees, so they got the melees out, so they're probably gonna try and complement both of them. They used the Freya reserve pick. They haven't used the Taya one. And now it's liable to be banned after this next pick. So unfortunately, the way this new progression for the draft is going, I won't be able to put visually the third ban and the reserve. But like I said, I'll remind you and let you know. But it's all good. Yeah, Miracle Knight, game one. Game on. All right, right. I'm gonna be looking back through this thing. I'm trying to figure out how to verify if people are have checked in. Oh yeah, check-in's complete. Cool, sick. All right, match details. It's not too hard. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, cool. It is good to go. Oh, it's a different Luke. There's two different Lukes. That's so weird. There's like a lowercase L for one Luke and an uppercase L for another Luke. That's not going to be confusing at all. At all. Also, Vsauce, what kind of music you recommend? Now, you got to make sure to play something that's not going to get copyrighted so I can actually still play the audio, because that'd be like the worst thing ever. YouTube's like, hey, you put that video up, shame, you got to take it down. So, Vsauce, if you got some music you recommend that's copyright free, I'm down for it, bro. So, the next pick they're actually going to use a reserve is going to be Taya, and then Blossom, high performance support. So they definitely gonna need some way to block out Taya or slow her down. Freya is decent for that as long as he uses EXs almost exclusively. Nah, they're not gonna use older, maybe. Spellbreak is the bomb. Spellbreak is very enjoyable. Nah, NFL theme song definitely copyrighted. Yeah, dude. Spellbreak is a lot of fun. You're not gonna start off intrinsically good. You'll get better. It also went free to play, just so you guys have a game you don't want to pay for, you want to play, go for it. All right, so I have to tell you what the next bans are when they do decide to happen. Waiting on our draft. Alright, so they actually decided to ban Jamila. I didn't even think about that. Then Lucy on the other side. Wait, they went... maybe double melee. They were trying to go for Luke's team. I didn't think about that. Like I said, I'm not that strong on the draft side. Don't ask me to do the draft stuff. I'll lose it. I'll lose it for everybody. Alright, dude. Take care, Ren. So yeah, I can't show you that. So there's gonna be would be a third ban here. Maybe I could ask Mako. Sling some money that way. They did go for older. Wow, that was my first thought too. And I actually went against it. But I think that's Jeter's comfort pick, to be fair. And Alyssa. Oh, I went over that. My bad. That was Blossom, then Alicia. So yeah, that is gonna be how it's gonna go. So this is game 1. I'm not that strong with a draft bandit pick. If I think about it and rub my 2 brain cells together, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. I didn't want to. I don't look at there yet. It's alright. Americo Summit Night. The reserve was Taya Freya. They used both their reserves. And the picks were Bako Taya older with Freya Blossom Elsa. May not always be the case. They actually banned out Wintry Blast and Arctic Cloak, which is what? Red Q and Light Blue E for Elsa. So you can't use both of those together. And so you can't use them in tandem. And then Shenrao Yellow E. That was the main thing they decided to do for this tourney. This is FayeV's tourney, of course. Who's the player? It was a Jeter, Proster, and Stro on left team. Luke, Inflamed, and Denise. D-Nice. So that'll be the way to go. I figured out the quickest way to clean that. We're about to get started. So I'm gonna kill the music. Enough peaceful time. Time to die. And that was just for the ease of pick and ban. We're just in the elevator music right before the fight scene. Boss battle. Here we go. Also, children are a lot more feisty than I remember. Jesus Christ. Oh, you must talk about Apex? That's what sounds like Apex to me. Also, what up, for show? I missed you. You want Doom music? Is Doom music copyrighted? Like I said, I just need to be able to play the audio for the stream. So I don't want to get banned. Oh, yep, see. Can't play none of that. Gotta play some whack music. Well, not whack, lesser known. I wouldn't say whack. That's rude. Oh, God. Stop scrolling down. Pop. Perfect. Actually, hopefully D-Nice is going to change his build. You can't use all those together. Hopefully he did the reading. To be fair, game music is generally uncopyrighted, less Mario. Really? Wow. I can play the music in here. I totally forgot about this. There you go. Wonder if it actually plays it. There it goes. Oh, I totally forgot what this sounded like. Alright, let me know if the game's not there. There are banned Battlerites? Yes, they are. Wintry Blast, Red Q, and Arctic Cloak cannot be used together on Elsa.
3.
And Yellow Q on Yellow E on Shenrao. Alright, first round, baby. Alright, nice neutral setup. M2, block the Q. Little footsies. Alright, both Qs are down. Bako's will be up first since he used his. But red team has managed to take hold mid because of this. Nice little safe walk of Q. Opting to burn the meter for Bako. Oh, didn't get the first orb. And we'll lose his trade pretty hard so far. Bled the most health. I take it back. Maxwell didn't save Blossom. Got smacked for it. Alright, health lead is actually now in favor of team blue team side. It was just on red team side. Committing with the EX base. Bako opting to go to burn the tree and keep Elsa down. But red team is still able to get the orb, even with the DPS not able to hit the orb. Oh, scoop. Can we get a follow-up? No, no X strike off the end cap. That could have been optimal. I think he already used it. Oh. Hey, excellent awareness. Jeter doing the thing, man. Oh, Stro, I take it back. Jeter's on Bako. I thought he was going to be on older for sure. Instantly popped the tree. Blossom's in danger. Dead. Couldn't give her nowhere near enough shielding to survive that. Following up with the 2-man ult. Red team actually got the pop off. Almost caught it, too. If he had predicted along the greens, he might have got the kill just there. He might still get the kill. Hey. Blue team actually didn't lose either members. Oh, as I said, almost got commentator's curse. Almost lost the Taya. Alright, just Freya fighting the good fight. Does get one confirmed kill. 2v1, but the healer's still alive. This is rough. Caught the snare. Burned the Q. That's 8 seconds. 8 seconds, he's got to play this right. Alright. Oh, R right on the older. He opted not to go the petrify like normal. That's wild, dude.
Blue team wins the round.
Yo. Wild, dude. Wild. That's 12 damage, though. That's 12 damage with a snare. That's wild, dude. Get it. Invisible. Congratulations, man. Account level 1025. I like unconventional. I use red M1 here. So, actually, red team led in most of the stats. They just lost their Blossom a little too early.
2, 1, fight.
Just lost her just a little too soon. So he sacrificed Taya. Tactical strats. Alright, burn the Q early. Missed the space. Actually went for the bravery. I think bravery on Bako to get the little damage reduction for his team. Very useful support tool. So pretty much optimal. He wants to jump onto his teammates, make sure they get that damage reduction. Got the concussion. Got smacked in the wall. Red team is definitely on orb secure so far. Excellent use of shielding. Protect the Freya, because that's primarily all her protections as well as the healing from Blossom, but that's her combat method. Chasing Taya down. Definitely need some coverage. Red team's got access to the orb again. Jumped onto the Freya instead. Hit her with a snare. Good reaction. Using the Q to use the Boom Bloom. Force the space out. They're going to go for Blossom. Yeah, they are. Cheater saw it. Excellent play. They're going to actually be able to get the kill. D-Nice was not able to survive. The Warlord's axe catching her. Ending it out. Oh, what are we going to see? Burn the meter for the tree. 50 HP gone instantly. That's going to be another kill. Ooh. Using the ult out. Might have tried to time it and catch her on the fall down. Doesn't have the stun right. Blue team's taking it so far. Good pacing.
Blue team wins.
Look at that awareness, bro. Shiny's like, I'd do that. Facts. 100%. Alright, man. I like it. This is exciting. We do have a sub on the play, actually. Oh, shit. I'm supposed to be showing the points. My bad. I'm sorry. Alright, so that's a little bit damage and lead for Proster. Disables on Luke, and protection still on the Blossom.
2, 1, fight.
I feel like I just said the same word. It felt like I almost said it. Proster Blossom. Why does they also have right limitations? Because they are very, very strong together. It's guaranteed free damage. Alright, a little bit of pressure. Taya in the bottom corner. Definitely in the box. Maybe it was a bait. No big cooldowns hit. Catching the Blossom again. Almost true damage. First orb's up. A little late on the shield. Ooh, nice reflection. Stroh's awareness is supernatural. Burn the tree immediately. Space on Elsa. Definitely going to follow that up. EXQ. Actually, probably would have been really effective if he was going for the stun. Oh, the snare. Cold wind is kiting it out. Luke's in a little bit of danger. Told you the soft CC stops the Juggernaut. Alright, second orb's up. Nice sumo bounce. Snare on top of that, keeping Freya. She's just not getting back into position. Ooh, burn the ult. Oh, force out another cooldown. I believe Freya only has the Q left. Yep. They might actually turn on this now. Taya running interference on the front line. Bounces her back over, keeping her separate from the team. Island. Jumps on to get the damage reduction. Look, that was a good precautionary use. Ult comes out. Big damage. Bako's running. He's scrambling. Snare on M1 from off of space. This older, surprisingly, with the clutch CC, saving lives. But that is Stroh, though. That is Stroh. Amazing, amazing. Exor's up. Goes ult orb. Doesn't pop the tree. Also was able to jump out. Alright, no land on the ult. Definitely wasn't, I don't know if they had the call out for that. Tree's about to get popped. Bako's in danger, though. Yeah, definitely smart. Pop out, but now he's in a defensive position. Definitely standing behind Older. Like, shield me! Don't let her get me, bro! Alright, but Taya might actually be sacrificed in exchange. Ult giving her a little bit of 40 HP shield on top of the Bako shield as well. I was like, why is this shield so thick? Nice! Can they get damage? Nice EXE. A lot of true damage. That's a whole lot of airtime on regular space. It was a good call. I thought he might have tried to EX. He would have landed into the ult if that was the case. Less airtime on EX space over regular space. 2 kills, 3! Goodness gracious. Their HP must have been in the single digits so many times. Red team was so close. So close. I can't believe they didn't, not one of them didn't die there. That was excellent coordination. Maybe just a missed auto attack. Something. Stro played out of his mind. Stro always plays out of his mind, though. I'm a little slopping on his knob a little bit there. But you get the idea. Man's ridiculous. All right, we have a pause on the field. Luke is definitely going to try to use this one timeout. This is like NBA. We're going to get you the halftime shows. He's going to do a quick relog. He's lagging a little bit. Melee characters, despite how people feel about them, they definitely require a lot of precision. So delay in inputs are definitely tapped him out to death. A single missed auto, a little bit late on a Q in reaction to a projectile could be death of your team. Death of you, most likely, but definitely death of your team. Yeah, it's crazy. So if I ult tab, you can still hear it. Neato. Alright, how's the game volume, by the way? Hopefully I'm not too loud in comparison. I wanted to balance out so you guys can get the audio cues, hear it. And, you know, make sure you're associating certain sounds with how things are occurring in cooldowns. So if you don't have eyes on your teammate, you can at least still hear it. That's how I do it. I listen. I listen for certain things. Volume's good? Hell yeah. I like that. Yeah, it's a great game. Turn down the music, turn down the SFX IMO. I mean, it's just all the same volume.
A player has reconnected.
So I can like jam this up, turn this down. It can be like that.
3.
Bro, that bitch is gonna be loud. Actually, 75. There you go. Oh, I forgot to check the stats. I'm so sorry. There you go. Alright. Nice early shield on the Freya. But Freya's getting snared. Definitely not able to use the most effective usage of cooldowns there. Cold Wind on Taya being very useful. Help kite out and keep her alive. I think Freya should start opting to use EX space. Pretty much to just shut down the Taya. And Taya is gaining massive amounts of meter. Good thing she doesn't gain meter on the tree anymore off Blossom. Otherwise, would already be at her ult. Speaking of the ult, double ult. Tried to catch the end cap. Was a little too late. If he had probably announced he was going to land it, maybe he could have got that combo set up. Make sure to make it out of that isolated situation. Does not take too much damage. Blue team still doing very precise. 2-man stun. Ult comes out. Doesn't land anything though, but definitely forces out a cooldown. They might still go for Taya. Impacts. Throws him back into the pollen stun. Was held there for a while. So sleepy. There he goes. Another ult. Told you. Taya's gonna gain so much meter they might have to actually just shut her down completely. But Bako makes a really great shield. Another ult coming out. Decides to opt to not go for it. Maybe he told them the ult for the orb. Alright, blue team's actually in control of orb now. Red team was taking it before. Okay. Great reaction for the R to get Freya more shield. Walked into it with his Q, blocked it. Next orb's gonna be up. See it. Red team's on the back foot, but they could definitely turn this around. They just need to get it some impact. Ooh. Doing no real damage. Soaked all by the tree. EXQ to block the ult for Older. Force the space out though. Bako's following suit. Misses the hammer. Oh no. The hammer that would have knocked Taya back. Yeah, Cold Wind is getting huge value. Huge value right there. Also on the last legs. Ice shield. Tried it.
Blue team claimed the orb.
Wuff, bro.
Blue team wins the round.
Lower ambiance. Yeah.
A new song for us, no doubt.
How's the volume in comparison to my voice? Volume's been low. All right, cool. So that was wild, bro. Yeah, Taya's on a tear right now. 1400 damage. The snare is actually doing very good issues against the Freya. Maybe if they stack the cooldown, tell Luke to go in, pop shield, and run her down. He has to do it. Or, yeah, he has to. Hit hammer on someone else, pop shield, jump. But he burns a lot of his cooldowns. He'll have to hold Q.
3.
But
2,
pretty much anytime he has meter, he
fight.
has to slow Taya. Taya is going to ham, my guy. It's Hamtaro time. Alright. 4-0 right now. Red team still has a chance to get that answer back, but this is a very, very high-seeded team. Get their first orb. Regular space for the 22 damage. Oh, snares. I told you, soft CC destroys for it. It's just there, can't do anything. Actually really great in double melee comps as well as like melee supports. Ulrich and Sirius. Force 2 spaces out. Red teams will have their spaces up, also being the last one to get her cooldown refreshed. Oh, he was just barely out of range. Ridiculousness. Stro making good use of his snare to lock down Freya. Snare after snare. Bam. Huge damage. Luke is getting minced. Do they have anything for the man? They used all the shields for the tree and blossom. Try to body block. Get the M1. Because he does have overcharge, so he can put shield on himself as well as the team. Does get 1 EX space. Forces space out of the holder. I don't think they're able to follow it up. Ooh, great reaction. But he's actually about to die. He's about to get hit with another. Oh, what a bait. Older was walking closer. Ooh, space on the snare again. And Ty is out on the ult. That's going to be the first kill up here. It's rough. Stro's doing a great job stacking the snares, too. He's got like 3 seconds to recast after he space, and he's just using it perfectly to shut down Freya. Perfectly.
Attack ended.
Wild.
Big party with the gang
Wild,
tonight.
wild, dude. All right, dude, that was crazy. Oh, oops. Wrong button. All right, get this back on. That was wild, dude. Oh, I should just check it online. I can just look. All right. Let me hold up. Kill the music here. Boop. All right. That's a little loud for me. Let's do the 60. I'll give you guys 60. 60% of my real power. Anywho, that was a stellar game. Stellar, well played. So yeah, that'll be 5-0. I think it's only best of 1 because of Swiss bracket. So we'll have to wait for the next game to show up, and then we'll see. Hopefully they report the details of the match. We'll get the next one underway. Yeah. So how'd you guys like the first game? It only looked like they were getting stomped, but it is Jeter, Proster, Stro. But like, they actually did a really good job. Like I said, I'm not strong on the draft ban pick phase, but the rights were optimized. Older going the snare rights to use a soft CC to crush Freya anytime she tried to aggress. Bako making good usage of his spacing, regular space and EX space to either stun or jump onto his teammates to do the damage reduction, so it makes it harder for them to do damage. Overall, well played, well played. And I think it was a little bit rougher. It was very rough for Freya. Soft CC just destroys that character. Hey, what up, Savage? And yeah, it was quite sick indeed. Achoo, I think I'm catching the flu. But you get the idea. All right. Let's see. I don't know who's going to be the next match yet. We're waiting for the results. We already know the results for this match. We just saw it, actually, but yeah. Alright, cool. Let me make sure double check the rules. I don't remember. I think it's a best of 3. No. Yeah, for Swiss bracket. Yeah, best of 3. BO3. Alright, so they're actually going to go into the bracket and do round 2. So they lost the first game, but they can run that back. They could potentially run it back. Stro's build was really cool. Isn't it wild to see like a lot of snare and R right on older of all things? I loved it. I love it. I just like CC in general though. That's like the best way to get people off their game and like peel. To me, some people prefer different rights. Some people have a different priority of what they call a good right. It's not like wrong or right, just, you know, matter of execution and situational picks. Some situations do really call for it. Characters that are juggernauts on running people down, or you would definitely want to use CC for, because you can only heal so much. But if they can't make it to them, you don't even need to heal. Yeah, in my mind, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, dude, it was great ults. Good play on red team as well. They actually started off really strong. They were able to get orb a lot of the time, but it's just like the burst damage was real. It did a lot of true damage on blue side's team, and definitely were calling it out. They definitely shot called the lack of space and then the follow up ult. So it was good awareness, good communication. Probably showing that little bit of team unity there. They've played together before on a tournament level. The BPL, as it were. But yeah, man, that was cool, bro. So cool to see this stream. It was weird at first, but I love Gigantic. I'm so stoked to see Revive. Thanks for doing this. Hey, man, thank everyone else that come. The players, the tournament organizers. So, like, Mako, FayeV, who else did a tourney? Dio's done tourneys. Penta Steels, they all do tourneys. I mostly just cast. I'm just chilling, bro. Thank them. Thank the players. Thank the stubborn people that refuse to let this game just disappear. Game is great. You ever just like, man, I wish I didn't have to farm minions for 10 minutes and I didn't need items. Well, items are still part of it. They might actually do an item tournament. I think Mako was planning on doing it because he likes lofty ideas like that. But, yeah, man, it's cool. It's real cool. Best arena fighter I'm aware of. Excellent, excellent. This isn't Spellbreaker. Wait, is it saying Spellbreak? No way. Don't you do that to me. Oh, snap. Sorry. I should be updating this. My bad, guys. It's Mount Araz Knight. PJS versus Good Vibes Game 2. So, I should have been paying attention to that. I apologize. They reserved Taya Freya once again. Let me make sure. Yeah. And then bans that came out, they reserved Taya for the side of Jeter, Freya on the side of Luke. For this tourney, they're doing reserve, ban, pick, ban, pick. Just so you know. Alright, Shinrao and Ulrich, because the man is wild and he's really great for anti-engage, especially if Bako wanted to go in. So actually, now that I saw the team pick, they may go that again, they may not. But they banned out Bako to undercut that because he was doing a lot for his late space. His regular space, a whole second in the air. Proper timing allows him to dodge a lot of damage and still get the damage reduction in with bravery. Where was my invite for the tourney? Bruh. Check Reddit. I mean, you could have got one. I just didn't even think about it. I didn't know if you were aware, weren't aware. I had a lot of things, other things going on too. That broke life, man. I gotta make some money. So I'm sorry, I forgot about you, dude. Enemy missing. Get that enemy missing ping. I'm busy on work and graduation. Yeah, man. I mean, right there though, finish line. I love it. All right, all right. I wouldn't say that. If you already said you're not gonna do it, then you're not gonna do it. I'm just chilling. I like casting these more than anything else. Alright, Pestilus and Freya. So they're gonna go for the Freya again. I wonder if he's gonna change his rights around. I think yellow space would be good here. He definitely needs movement speed on him too. Because overcharge is nice, but it's not a lot of shielding for his team. And they already have, if they're going to go Elsa Blossom again, he doesn't really need the shield to shield for them. I mean, put static on everybody else, so it allows him to use, incap another target. I don't know, that's hard. I think he'd probably be better served like single target focusing someone. I actually started using the M1 right for Freya. I think it's low-key really fun. Because if you use EX space on top of that, then you get a whole, was it, another second? So it's 4.5 seconds before static wears off if they kite you out. But at least it puts them on the back foot, because generally a lot of the time, once the trade-off is ended, they're near a wall or close enough to a wall or space them out. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if he's going to adjust it, or it's just they're going to have to pick a different character to shore up for Freya's need. A cleanse, probably. Maybe a pearl. I don't think they have a pocket pearl. They definitely need some cleanse. I don't think they'll pick Lucy, though. Not with Taya. If Taya gets in again, they're not going to pick Lucy. Lucy would just get shredded. And Taya was also a good pick into Blossom as well. Probably a good prediction pick. I can't predict it. I don't think about it too much, but watching it run down, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I see why they picked it. I got a small melee brain. I'll let someone else do that. Yeah. Also, welcome to stream, Stargina. Stargina. Yeah, Stargina. Alright. So the reserves went out. The 2 bans are out. They're going to get another pick in, and then they'll do a ban. So now this is where like the real decisions are made. Because they already went for their reserve choice, which is the Freya. So they're going to try and build a team around it. And a good complement to Freya. It's probably an aggressive... Nah, I wouldn't say a melee support, because that'd be bad. They lose a lot of neutral. It couldn't be a line of sight healer. It could work. Pestilence would give Freya the CC she needs to get in there. Especially if they use the snare on Q. If it's going for Taya again. Definitely some supplemental CC. Maybe snapshots from Jade. Jade Freya would be decent. Maybe Varish? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Well, Varish on the other side, actually. I was just thinking it, too. But that's not a lot of, like... Yeah, Jade. I called it. I called it, bro. What up, Royal Phobos? What's good, baby? You just missed the first game. It went 5-0 on the side of PJS versus good vibes. But we're looking to see some adjustment and new plays come out. We're gonna get a 3rd ban. If you guys are not familiar with the tourney, it goes reserve, ban, pick, ban, pick. So if it sounds like a random input for a fighting game, mostly because it is. No, I'm kidding. It was an idea that thought of by FayeV. Decided to put a little bit more of a meta strat into hopefully either securing or forcing people to try and play around reserve picks for one tricks or really strong players. Lucy will be the actual ban for Jeter's team, deciding to deal with the cleanse and cut it off right here, especially since they picked Varish and Jamila on the side of Luke's team. I can't show you that here on the little draft tool, but hey, you guys know what it is. But yeah, so that's the bans came out, and the last picks will show up here pretty soon. We should be underway. Hey. So really smart bans. I don't actually know who's spearheading it. Maybe they just know. They play this game at such a high level, they know it. Wait for the last picks. It's gonna be awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. No, fight me, Steve. You I don't care about. Everyone else I apologize. Alright, last picks. Excuse me. Blossom. Oh, sorry, wrong ones. I looked at the wrong one, my bad. Disregard. It's not that yet. Alright, this map actually is a little bit better. Pretty standard, open. I don't know if it benefits Freya any more than like Oman or what was the other map. Alright, now we're ready. That was a little bit early. They're actually gonna get the right goon. Excellent early snare, burst pressure, and then they're actually gonna go Blossom. Safe pick, pretty standard. Hard to catch, 50 health, HP shield, tree shield. So it's not bad, not bad. Devs abandoned this game, right? It's on maintenance mode. I would like to say they didn't abandon it, but emotionally, I'm gonna say yes. But I mean, they kept the IP, they kept the servers up. All right, game 2. Alright, so 1-0 on the side of PJS, which is the left side, by the way. And you guys are just tuning in. Welcome to the Revival of Battlerite tournament. I'm streaming as well as OG. You can see him. He's actually catching another tournament. He's catching Dio's team as well. So you can see 2 tournaments at once, you know. And then we'll watch another team fight as well that we haven't seen on the next one. Because everyone's going to fight everyone. There is, what, 8 teams? Yeah, 8 teams, so 4 matches. If my math is correct. Let me not be a chimp about it, though. Also, thank you for the follow, Red Leader, 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry for the delay there. Like I said, my notifications are not on. Mostly for the tournament. All right, let me kill the music. We shall begin. Ba ba da da da. Do do do. I almost hit pause. That would have been Phil's bad. Turn the music on for it. We'll see how red team has decided to adjust. They actually swapped out the Elsa for Jade. And that might be the big difference. They actually completely swapped out their team, Gidra, Proster, and Stro. Definitely be careful about the AoE panics. Panics are really good for popping the tree, especially EXQ for Blossom. So that could be a problem. We'll see. Rights are pretty standard. Nothing too crazy so far. They're actually going the shield Varish. So you might be CQCing with Raygon. Otherwise, nothing too crazy. Early smack off the snare. Baited out the Q. Not in a terrible spot. Forced the space out. Ooh, does not land the snipe. Alright, blue team's actually commandeered Cinder right now. Freya's got to be very careful. But Raygon's isolated if he loses the trade. Ooh, getting an actual shield. They probably called for it. Blue team getting the first orb, though. Meter lead. Oh, and Flame just caught it in the zone, and he didn't come in to help him. He took the full 84 damage. Actually hit with the, what, the beginning part 18 as well. I mean, he took like 100-something damage right there. Goodness gracious, full channel, and Jade did not walk into the circle to share the damage. Oh, and again, Blossom is first to get sniped out, caught under so much pressure. The mind control. That was ridiculous. 745 damage already. Raygon was in there. Oh, the panic. Catching the Q before he M2'd. Ridiculousness. Blue team is on a tear.
Blue team wins the round.
Not all victories are won with strength alone.
Blue team is on a rip, my friend. Oh, he actually went for a headlong rush. Godlike. Bonus range on the M2 allows him to keep engaging, stay on top of people. And he was getting a lot of damage. Sword slash and retribution. He did almost equal damage with his M2. He's hitting multiple targets with it. 110 damage off the Wrath of Tiger. Full ult channel. Single target. So much damage. You got to go in there and split it with your team. Got to go in there and split it with your team. If your teammate's caught, you have to walk in there. Blossom got so much damage. She got slabbed, bro. Alright. Didn't dismount anyone for the snares, which is good for the momentum. Earlier, Freya got knocked off her mount. Alright. Catching the snipe. Make sure to protect his team. Good awareness. Force the space out. Definitely be careful where he positions here. Yep. Because he has space back up. Proster is aware of it. He's going to save his M2. Nice shield. Definitely called for it. He's still at true health. Full health. No true damage. Blue team has managed to take their first orb. Raygon has them completely on the back foot. Freya actually going in there to fight the matchup because Freya does beat Raygon. Excellent shielding. Maybe he should go for a flick snipe. Oh, Stro was aware of it. And he actually still decided to pop Q on the Boom Bloom. The timing was a little bit staggered, though, so he could definitely Q ahead of it. Proster is definitely very, very tight on his Q usage. 2 orbs, too, to blue team. They're controlling this. 4-star out. Can't be staying stationary. Definitely going to see some more snapshots out of Jade. Uh-oh. Under that pressure again. Sidesteps the R, but gets caught with the Boom Bloom again. Oh, sorry. The explosion on the Panic Bug. Oh. Sidesteps again. Manages to just barely get out. And getting their 4-star orb. They definitely needed that little bit of health cushion, but it won't matter. M2'd in the back of the head. She's asleep with the bug on her face. Alright, they lost their support, so this is potentially losing battle unless they get a pick on someone really fast. Preferably their support, but I don't think it'll happen. Nice shielding as well. Ridiculousness. That's such a thick amount of shielding. 307 protections on her range. Blue team gets their 3rd orb out of the 5 so far. Sorry, 4. That's ridiculous. How do they even punish this? How do they punish this?
Great fighter,
They needed another cleanse. They probably should have gone... Wait, they banned out Shinrao, didn't they? Yo, they banned out all the cleanse characters. They banned Shinrao, they banned Lucy. The only one left was Eva. Yo, they did that so well. They went for shield team and immediately banned it out from the beginning. I didn't even realize that. Nutty. 1,000 damage. His damage is getting higher every round. Oh no, he's just saying. The legendary Super Raigon. Said to be born only 1,000 years.
3.
Yeah, they're running Varus just like shield fodder. That's ridiculous. Early pressure coming out. Force the snare, definitely force the space out of Jade. Put the red team back in the center. Meanwhile, got a shimmy. Luke is in danger. This team is ridiculous. How did they even handle this? Alright. Oh, he did manage to stop the orb getting pushed. But definitely did not get the orb. Blue team getting their first orb, which is pretty good momentum for them, but bad for the red team. A little late on the queue. He's definitely feeling staggered. Canceled it immediately, too. He's just staying on the Blossom. Blossom completely spaced out. Just getting pounded on. Yep, that's that melee life. Dodges the Boom Bloom. Alright, let's see if they get this orb. Red team does get the orb. Nice M1 from Luke, but he is on his last legs. He definitely needs assistance. He should probably try and catch this Raigon. He definitely needs to go over there. He wins the fight against Raigon. Alright, actually, huge! Oh, the last part of the ult got blocked by the Raigon. Proster's definitely being aware, but they got him rallying. The EXE! Stop the hammer. That was execute. Heartbreaking. The HP was so low. He almost had him. Alright, get a snare? No, early Q. Probably should have waited, stand around Jade. He could actually got a guaranteed one. Definitely has to kite this out. Doesn't want to get hit with the ult. Nice. Oh, that's it. Can he get it? Oh, too early on the E. Oh, he sidestepped it. Oh, he's got to run. Raigon dies, though? This is an excellent choice. He was able to frontline long enough to block him. Blue team still gets another orb. Pestilus is definitely either choosing not to react or just not reacting fast enough to the EX M1 to M2 combo. He's actually moving away from the wall now. Good call. Ah, nice stun, but Infest reduced all that damage. 90% damage reduction. Imagine if Yumi could do that in League of Legends. How OP would that be? Infesting someone and they didn't even take reduced damage. Talk about unkillable. Alright. Red team getting their orb. This might be the end. This is their second one. Yep. Get the kill on the Pesty, too. It was a slogger. I think MVP goes to Luke. He was taking a lot of pressure. Stroh's actually going to end up... Ooh, the E! He was going for the ult. Will I up this on YouTube? I will. Speaking of which, I need to make a timestamp, actually. Thank you for reminding me, so I have it in my Twitch, because finding these without timestamps is actually a chore. You know that? PJS versus Good Vibes. Timestamp. Thank you for reminding me. Gas for breath. Cause boy, woo, going back and look. Oh yeah, right. The stats. Jade leading a lot of damage, a lot of healing coming out from Blossom, but we all expected that. 223 on the end caps. Everybody's so sleepy when they fight Freya. You next to walls, you're sleepy. All right, 2-1. Answer back. Signs of life from red team. Love it. Dodging the panic. Get the E on them. Force the space out. They're definitely. Oh, they're not trying to. Jade was trying to knock out the counter with space since it's AoE. Guys new to the stream, AoEs are doesn't trigger counters, so it's like a way to get around it, kind of like jumping on command grabs. You play fighting games. All right, red team getting their first orb. This is actually pretty good momentum for them. Normally they struggle to get this, but they have to be careful. Yeah. Ooh, jumping into the M2 while Varus is shielded, so it didn't even stop any healing. Just took a lot of damage. A little bit of improper timing. All right, he's actually gonna go fight the Raigon here. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see everybody. Yeah, that's a good call. Freya's jumping on the Raigon because Raigon has to run away from Freya. A lot of her abilities allow her to put static, and he has to try and bait that out. Ooh, good decision. Nice stun or silence. Oh my God. Yo, that knockback was clutch. All right, Blossom, chill. You gotta rally. They're gonna go for the orb. They almost got the Raigon too. So yeah, good call, Luke. Ooh, he tried to bait with the flick, force out the iframe on Freya. All right, good call. See, yeah, excellent adjustment. That was BS. Yes, it was. Ooh. That was amazing. That was a very, very good awareness from teams. Barely hanging on and saving them, but they answered back. Nice. Definitely have to be careful about that, but I think that's true damage there. M2 on Pestilus does 30 damage, but 15 damage to him, and he caught an EXM1. 16 damage with a hammer. 20, was it 24? Yeah, that was true damage there. A couple more of those. Tries to footsie it. Couldn't walk out. Varus was body blocking. Alright, another orb's up. 3-1 right now, blue team. Blue team gets another orb. How are they so good at this math? They don't even have smite. Amazing. Alright, see if they can get a pick. Varus and Pestilus are a very still strong team. Red team's looking a little bit weak, especially Luke as well. Yeah, Pesty Orb Control is nuts. He can do it all by himself. Block with Queen, take it with him too. Alright, good ult. Red team gets the orb though, burns the meter. Varus wasn't able to get that reset on some energy, so he can't R out. He's actually going to get enough now though. Will he be able to? He's getting hammered on. Both of them. Well, the excellent R pushed out by Jade. Oh my god. Blocking them too with the tree. Blossom Blood, you're in danger. Yup. Hit that Ralph from Simpsons. I'm in danger. Excellent, leaving the Varus sleeping, so he takes true damage from the zone. Still getting the orb. This pesty, bro. He's like, I love the orb. It's like Gollum. I love the precious. I wonder how many orbs he get. I want a stat for that. I'm pretty sure he got most of those, but that's pretty much the end here. Red team to the death zone. 2-2. 2-2, bro.
Red team wins the round.
Check these stats. 2200, 2400, actually 2500, excuse me. 2400 on the ranges. On the ranges. Infesting the Parish Q procs. Let's talk about iframe. Oh man, that was nutty, dude. Will this be uploaded to Pornhub as well? Potentially. I'm not like Bella the Fiend, so I can't troll you guys like that. Maybe someone on Pornhub will watch this. What you think? All right, round 5, game 2. Now remember, PJS is up a lead, so red team's definitely got to tighten it up a little bit. Oh, predicting this knockback into the wall, but getting caught in the boom bloom stun. Rygon's getting pounded on, but the infest is reducing the damage substantially. Wasn't allowed to play for a little while though. Oh, blue team still gets their orb. Rygon being the secure of that one, but he's actually going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, Luke's on it. Looks like he's going to EX space pop. Don't move. Don't move. Caught the counter. Spacing him, so Varus is in no man's land. They should turn on him right now. Yeah, force the ult out. Jade's got to get out. Snared by the queen bug. Did he get snared on the bug? He did. He almost secured the whole ult. Blue team getting their orb, but they're actually may potentially lose Rygon here. He Qs after the shield wears down. Oh, yep. And Rygon cannot fight the lady with the hammers. Excellent DI. Didn't get kept in the end cap. Flick. Oh. Jade almost had it. Pesty down here fighting it out by himself. Calm, cool, and collected. He still has a space. Ooh, just barely getting it. EXE was a little too late to knock out the snipe. Bro, they're walking right now. Excellent. Panic. Kite out the Freya. Ooh, the mastermind. Jeter's 200 IQ. Oh, he's going to get pounded into the wall for a little bit here. Force the infest out. They're going to chase this. Opting to go for orb. I almost 100% thought they were going to chase that, but they did get the orb, so this is good. Ooh, ult comes out. Denise paying attention. Doesn't get him another recast. For those who don't know, Varus gets more dashes the more he hits a target, up to 3. And so for him to dodge out of that was really good. Cut his ult down substantially. All right, EXE to lock him out of the zone, keep him slowed. Getting that bell rung. Incapped. Tried to read for the flick of the ult. Definitely countered. He's going to go down here. Red team got a nice answer back. Cheater's just going to end it honorably. He's going to run out of there. Oh, yeah. No, actually not even a heal tree build. He's just very good on his rotations. 4 Sanctuary only got 23. He's actually got regular healing on Tree of Life and Nourish. 521 on his M2 and 293 on the tree. Butterfly's 229. That's a lot of healing. Wow. Butterflies heals for 4 bonus health, so that's a lot of heal over time. God damn. Alright, 3-2, bro. Red team's taking it, but Rygon's definitely he has to play like he's about to get his money taken from him. Because Freya's like, what's in your pockets?
2, 1,
Yeah, that was a good option. Definitely forcing that Raygon to play a little bit more defensively. Definitely getting a lot of damage off too. Excellent dodge of the Zeal proc. But Varus is rocking that Law Bender, so he will have shield up really soon. Getting caught with the snipe. No true damage yet. Alright, red team's actually taking a lot of damage at this point.
Blue team won the orb.
Alright, this is good pressure. Force the space. Chase that Freya. Yep. Bop, 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 bop. True damage. Oh, excellent tree block, though. Didn't get the hammer off of the bonus 24. Misses it. Oh, run, Raygon! I told you. I told you. Freya's like, what's in your pockets? He cannot fight Freya. He has to play it very carefully. Ooh, hitting the counter. Doesn't get the EXM1 follow-up. The duration ended. Blue team getting their orb. Doesn't get a lot off the ult, but forced out a lot. Alright, so Varus is just now rebuilding his meter, and Pestilus with no meter. Can't put a shield on Raygon, but Raygon stays with permanent shields. Lawbender and Zeal doing big things. Ooh, excellent reaction to the Q. Alright, counter down Varus and Freya. Space out on the Pestilus. Orb's up. Can he get there? He's trying to body block. Red team gets the orb. Good call to walk it out together. Got silenced again. Will he try to ult a third time? No, he will not. He knows better. Ooh, catching a snipe on Raygon. Raygon definitely wasn't aware of it that time, where he did not have Q. Alright, next orb is up. Using the tree as a shield. Playing some Call of Duty behind chest high wall. I guess Gears of War would be the better comparison. Oh, ult's coming out, trying to body block. Didn't E in time. He's definitely just trying to keep him from healing his team. Varus is staying topped off. Yeah, I think Freya should definitely stay on the Raygon here. He has so much more benefit with that. Don't split, don't split. There you go, split the damage. More targets that are in the ult, less damage the ult does to everybody involved. You know, it's like a moral, like, don't be selfish. Ooh! And Jeter with the recast on the Q, catching the Jade. Jade's gonna go down here. Red team is actually gonna, potentially, they haven't died yet, but it looks like it was pretty bleak for this team. Smack, it's over. Woo! I see the decisions, they're great. Execution's just a little off, but bro, that was close. Check the points. Check the points. Still doing a lot of healing with no tree heal build. Inflamed is doing substantial work on M2s and just trees. Regular trees at that. Alright. Luke still leading in CC. Yeah, I feel like Overcharge, you should have swapped that out for Yellow Space. It would give him a lot more chase potential. White Q. But it's going so well so far. Pross still leading in damage, though. Man with the sword beating people with guns. Imagine. Alright, 3-3. Even. Nice early setup. Good silence. Putting the Pesty on the back foot. Forced the space out. I think he has Q still. I didn't catch it. Oh, nice R to space out the healing wind slice on the EXM1 on Raygon. Good awareness. Oh, a little too early. Sniping herself in the face. Blue team gets the orb again. He was almost like frame one perfect on that. Ooh, wow. Excellent awareness on Stro. He actually kept the lineup on Blossom just in case Freya decided to dodge it. Freya opting to dodge it puts the Judgment proc on Blossom. It wasn't able to be followed up too well. Actually, red team is taking almost complete control right now. Oh, going for the orb. They get the orb. They managed to stop the Raygon from getting it. Freya was almost not able to move out of that, but still getting mixed. Get her out. Get out. Call assist. Taking some damage. Oh, catching the M1 as he jumps over the wall. Maybe they're just like, oh my god. And the panic to follow it up, yo. She just playing on another level. Man's on chest. Alright, Raygon getting a nice, another carry riposte recall there. Recast. I think Freya's dead. No, Q wasn't a good option. He had that rings under him and the E. He just barely walked out of the E. That was scary. Freya's on life support. You might have to just do it. Can't ignore Raygon any longer. You have to save it for your team. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get to there. Alright, Raygon's backing out. Ooh, catches it. You gotta get the... Oh, doesn't get it off. Jeter's definitely very aware of what Freya wants to do. Baits by standing next to the wall, drops the queen. Very smart. Uh-oh. This mix. Read it again. Yeah, Luke, if he wants to definitely chase the backline, he's going to have to start cancel casting. He's getting red very hard. Ooh, and the E kills him. Yeah. But it feels so hard for him to do anything. That snare on the queen is huge. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't get the kill. That's heartbreaking. And he doesn't have meter to give shield. And Raygon is just M1 in, bro. He is at it. He's having a time of his life. He's just sitting on this Freya Blossom for a while. 3-2 bow. So the orbs are not too against their favor, but they're just losing the trade so far. Ooh! Canceled in, got caught with them too. Panic, can't sit behind the tree. Dead. He gave it up.
Blue team has taken the orb.
He took...
Blue team wins the round.
Yeah, Blood Leech.
Ultimate victory!
Good awareness. Yeah, he was not doing damage to himself, healing his team. Keep his max HP pretty high. Because normally if Pestilence hits a target or an ally, he gives up 15 HP to heal 30 or do 30 damage. Very significant burst healing. But now he doesn't take anything. It's just literally a net buff. Sacrifice, super huge. Slowing and keeping people under control, particularly Freya. Freya cannot do anything while walking past that. That's why I think Yellow Space would probably be good. It allows him to jump over it completely, not get the snare, and his speed haste lasts longer. But maybe. That's all good, though. They can still execute. They took 3 rounds. They can do this. It's not over yet. Yep, go for the Ragon. Yeah, he has to cancel cast. They're reading that setup. Every time he hits the Q, he just doesn't cancel that hammer. He's too honest. You gotta watch out. Oh, he almost walked back into the E and almost silenced himself. He still took a lot of damage. The Q didn't get procced. Yeah, he needs to fall back. Blue team getting the orb. Ooh, catching the snipe. And it was a judgment snipe, too. Enhanced damage. Yeah. This is rough for Luke. Luke should just go for Rygon and let them cover for him. He's got to get bopped. Alright. Hits it. Does get mind controlled in the same. So he is out of position completely now. He's out in no man's land. On his way back. Using the mountain to get back in. Red team gets the orb for the cost of the Blossom ult. Rygon's still back there doing his thing. He still has his Q. I didn't hear the cast for it. Alright, rallying. Blue team's got the meter. Nice EXM1. Oh, it doesn't get it. Jeter pressed into the knockback to DI it. Just like Super Smash Brothers. There is DI in this game. My Battlerite's more of a fighting game in my mind. Didn't get it. The zeal of knocking out the snare and not allowing him to get the EXM1. Yeah, I think Yellow Space would be a good counter to all the slows he has to deal with. Particularly. Oh, not getting the hammer. He's got to be careful. No Q. He's getting poked to death now. Rygon getting the call out. Hey, come fight the Freya. This is your chance for the bullying you took earlier. Yeah, they're DIing it. He has to force them to go into a little bit more to the guaranteed range for the end cap. They're DIing into the knockback if they're not countering it. They're definitely very aware of what Freya can do. On the back foot. Got to get some greens. Need some veggies. Yeah. They're so smart about that. They're not scared. Ooh, that would have been a really good hammer. Could have forced the space out. He didn't get the hammer on Pestley, missing it. Jumping back in. Rygon taking some damage. Yep, he had to pop the Q. Ooh, those hammers. Gotta land those, baby. Gotta land those. All right, ult comes out. Only got 1 hit. Oh, I think he killed himself. Oh, I thought Prost was gonna jump. He is jumping on it. Yep. Ooh, iframing the EXE for all his meter though. I don't know if that was a good call. He got to break the bug. Bug's too tanky, but he doesn't get panicked, so that's good. He doesn't go out of bounds. Iframes out. Both are on Varish and space on Pesty, but they're not gonna be able to get anything. Sumoed out of the bounds. Goodness, this is looking rough. I've seen these before, but I don't think it'll happen. Yeah, he gives it up. All right, 2 games. 2 games. PJS taking it.
The power within is overwhelming.
That was insane, though. But we definitely saw a good adjustment. They definitely just prepared to fight Freya. A lot of slow, a lot of snare. The zeal shielding for Rygon left him in the back line for potentially all of eternity. Unless they came back to kill that man. And the 3 rounds they took, they actually went back and killed him. Freya coming back to jump on Rygon, being that's the matchup weakness. Prost and Jeter together is Pog. Yeah, Poggers. I'm over here stuttering, bro. I'm excited. That was crazy. I feel there was a couple of choice moments if he had got those hammer hits, or if he had yellow space, so he could like power through the snares. He might have been able to get a little bit more done. But it was so rough for him to jump into that back line. And every time he came back, Rygon just had a shield on him. I was like, yeah, I'll just go back to the back line. You know, there's no shield of Varish. But Lawbender and Zeal doing work. It was disgusting. Jeter's team won. Yes. It was a great fight, but their comp was amazing. They actually banned out the cleanse characters outright. They banned out Shenrao and Lucy both times. So there was no way to shut down the shielding. And it was just woof. It was very, very well done. I didn't even think about it. at the time, but when I saw it after the fact, it was Hanzo Gonzo. So, alright, we're going to check out who's the next team to fight. So, they took the dub. We're going to wait for the rest of the bracket to finish. Real DJ Hours and Korean Cuties are the last one in progress. So, what do you guys think? That was first game. So, it's 2-0 PJS. Definitely a highly seeded team. So, we'll see what the next round goes to. And then we'll find out who's fighting. We'll find out who's scrapping, you know? Get out of here. I'm not working out right now. Go away. I'll do it later. I always do it later. You guys gonna keep me in shape because I'm lazy. Actually, I'm not lazy. I just... calisthenics are boring to me. Lifting is so much better. I need to go back to doing some lifting. Alright. Nice easy peasy music. Alright, so let's chill on the excitement a little. That was some pop of a blood vessel. I probably didn't stop talking that whole time. My bad. I didn't mean to talk. I wasn't in action, bro, but I was excited. Also, how do you guys feel about me tracking the gameplay with the mouse? Is it a little bit more engaging, or would you prefer a little bit more static? I kind of like it. At least you can see where I'm looking. But yeah, Raygon was back there for like 60 billion years. He had shield. He had healing. He wasn't coming out of there for a while. Yeah, it's rough for them to deal with. I feel like they should have went a cleanse character. Pearl would be good, but Pearl's super punishable once the space is down. Well, every character is punishable when the space is down, so no duh. But you get the idea. Like, they needed a cleanse for Freya to keep going aggressive. Freya was getting kited out really, really hard. There was a couple times just left like with no options and not a lot of ways to footsie. Like, to get back in there and put them on the back foot, but I mean... Raygon was shielded forever. I hope to never ever have to fight that. Also, thank you for the follow, Cyber Tactics. I was gonna say tactics. Also, thank you for the follow as well, Myanga26. I appreciate you. Well, make sure to show some love to OG. OG's probably still streaming as well. He's also one of the people putting the eyes on for you guys to see the tourney. So yeah, definitely watch it. Take a look. Check it out. I'm sorry.